I'm going to talk you through a brief meditation about working with healing and transformation and working with your guide that will support you in that. Whenever you do a meditation, if you just make sure of the obvious things, that there's not going to be a cat jumping on your lap or the phone's not going to ring, just try and carve out a little bit of private space. Sometimes people like to hold a crystal, rose quartz, for example, especially for healing, something green or pink, something that will make you feel good, because it kind of focuses your mind, particularly focuses and sets the intention of what it is that you're going to do your meditation about. So because it's healing, I've got a healing stone here. So just find yourself in a comfortable position, and if you can sit on a chair, that's great. You don't have to have the straightest back in the world. You don't have to sit in lotus position. If you need to lie down, that's fine as well. Whatever position you need to be in, just to be able to feel yourself held by whatever you are sitting on and comfortable so that you're not distracted. And the first thing to know is that we are all grounded. We are grounded by Gaia, by Mother Earth, by that beautiful molten core of iron that pumps away the heartbeat at the center of the earth, naturally keeps us through gravity connected. So we're naturally grounded. But just remind yourself to just breathe yourself into your feet and through your feet down to the ground. That's just a little reminder just to do that. And I use breathing to allow ourselves to open up. So just breathe with me and let's do this. So start by taking some nice deep breaths. Breathe in divinity. Breathe out that busy human. Breathe in trust. Breathe out lack of faith. Breathe in joy. And breathe out stuckness. Breathe in flow. And then continue to breathe with these beautiful breaths, breathing in and breathing out. This breath of life, breathing in and breathing out. And as you settle into a rhythm that's comfortable, where you don't have to think about this miracle that happens as you breathe in and out, I want you to just feel yourself in your body. Feel your soul enter your body. Feel your heart space opening as you become who you truly have always meant to be. Just allow your sense of your heart to open. So the energy of who you are begins to fill not just your body, but the room that you're in. Expand a bit further outwards to your street, to your town, to your country. Just recognize that you're not just this bag of bones, that you're so much more than this bag of bones. That your soul, the part of you that is true and complete, has no beginning and no end. That as you breathe into the space around you, you may feel lighter. You may feel joy. But there's this knowledge, this awareness that you are connected. You're no longer isolated in this single body. You're part of the soul family, part of the human family, part of the world family, and the universe. Keep breathing and remembering you're not just this bag of bones. And now you're in a slight trance. You're in a beautiful place to begin the journey together towards the chamber of healing. We begin this journey by allowing ourselves to see yourself walking forward. And if you don't see it in your mind, if you don't hear sounds, just know that this is happening, that you are walking towards a beautiful chamber ahead of you. And as you walk along this path, you may see beautiful animals. You may be in a tunnel built from a cave. This is your journey. This is your path, and it looks the way you create it. Watch your feet so you can see what you're walking on. And as you walk towards your goal, you will begin to see or sense or know that there is a door in front of you. And as you approach this door, you get this feeling of complete safety. You get the feeling that there is someone waiting for you that loves you very much on the other side of this door. It may be someone you don't know. You are open. But this is a place of healing. You're going to enter this chamber for that purpose, for healing and transformation. So as you approach this door, and this is a door you can visit as many times as you like. This is your door. Is it wood? Is it bricks? Is it metal? Is it amethyst? Does the door have your name on? How does it open? Because you know how it opens, and you reach forward as the door begins to show you what's inside, and you step into this chamber. And just like the door, this chamber is your door, is your place, is your chamber. This chamber is a place where only you can visit. This chamber is a place of transformation and healing. And you will create this with your mind. And then it becomes yours. So you enter this space and you see a place for you to rest in a chair or a bed that you create in your mind or that Spirit is showing you right now. And you sit and just look around you. And just remind yourself you can come here in any time of need. If you're upset about something or you're not well, you can even bring other people here, your loved ones. You can bring them here in your mind and ask for healing for them. But right now, this is about you. And you may see something special that you know. Maybe one of your animals that has passed. Maybe some object that is special to you and that will let you know that you're in a beautiful, profound, and transformational space that is going to help you time and time again. And as you begin to feel comfortable in this space, as you begin to feel that it's yours, as you begin to feel that you are not alone, and you get that excitement, that wonderful feeling when you know that something really magical is about to occur, and you look around you, and it feels like the light is changing in this room. And then you see a door at the back of the room, and the door is opening. And in through that door comes this wonderful person. It may be someone you know from the other side of life. It may be someone you've never met before. It may be an angel. It may be an animal. But whoever it is that's coming through this door right now is your person, your healing guide, your guide to show you what needs to change, to show you how completely loved you are. Because love is the greatest healing medicine. And if we all loved each other and we all loved ourselves as much as this guide is loving you, the world would be a better place. Allow yourself to introduce yourself to this guide, although they already know who you are, but just out of respect. And maybe they'll share their name with you. Maybe they'll share their face. And then allow yourself to talk to them a little bit. Maybe you want to tell them what's going on with you today. Maybe you've had a difficult day. Maybe you've got something wrong in your body right now that you'd like them to direct their healing energy to. Maybe they'll want to bring in some others in their team to work on you. Maybe they'll ask you to lie down. Maybe they'll ask you to stand up. Maybe in this chamber, they'll just speak to you. Maybe they'll show you something, a key to your transformation, as transformation towards your authentic self, to who you really are, showing you the glory that is you. That is the key to healing. Becoming the key to healing is seeing the glory of you. And then you'll see the guide will step aside, and beside them, that was hidden in view and now is present, is a mirror, a large mirror. Now you don't have to look if you don't want to, but if you want to, when you look, you are going to see the real you. You are going to see the glory of you. Unbroken, perfect, complete, and absolutely bathed in complete, unconditional love from not just this guide, but many guides and many beings and many loved ones who are spirit. Recognize your beauty. Recognize how you can be healed. Have gratitude for what you see. There are no imperfections. This is your soul. And as the mirror moves aside, gently pushed by the guide, and it disappears, the guide comes forward, and in their hand is a jar, a small ointment jar. And they are going to put some water on their palm, and with 2 fingers, their index finger and their middle finger, they put a blessing of water on your third eye, on your crown, on your throat, on your heart, on your solar plexus, and your sacral, and your feet, one by one, and then your palms one by one. And then once again, your crown. This sacred water is a blessing from your guide to bless you on your new path of healing that starts now. Feel it. Feel every cell in your body change. Feel every thought you've ever had merge into spirit. Allow your mind to be filled with everything that's joyful, everything that is wonderful about your life, about the world. Allow your heart to be as full as possible with love. And know that you are truly changed. And thank your guide. Tell the guide you may come back here, or you will come back here. You know where it is. You know what it looks like. And you know they will always be there. And the guide returns, blessing you one last kiss, blown towards your heart, and walks through the door. And you begin to walk out of the chamber, remembering what it looks like. And as you stand by the door, as you close the door, you know this is yours. This is your door. This is your place where you can enter whenever you wish. And then begin to walk down the path, knowing that you are the new you. You have transformed and you have healed. And as you come away from the path, you come back into your body. Feel your body and bless your body. Bring the blessings back into your physical body. Just allow that to settle just for a few seconds so you feel it trickling almost into that beautiful body of yours. Then take a couple of deep breaths as you come back fully. You might want to say your name 3 times or click your fingers. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes.